We're at the Volcano Pioneer Methodist Cemetery. It also said Protestant on Google Earth. The earliest recorded interment is November 11th, 1850. Several people in the cemetery were alive when Thomas Jefferson was president of the United States. And this interesting history, it says Volcano, and that's all it says. But it is a Methodist cemetery. It's very old. I mean, 1850... that was the time the gold rush started in 1848. Some of the first explorers like Fremont came through this area. And we'll discuss that further in the history when we get to Salt Springs Reservoir. But you can see a lot of the older graves. Hey guys, why don't you come on in? You can come in. Look at these. Jared, I need you. I need you, man. Because I got to take pictures and stuff. But anyways, these are all the older stones. Very beautiful. There is some vandalism here. It's a shame. Like I said, we got to preserve these places. That's why we put them on our website so people can at least learn to take care of these places. This was a Masonic grave. Bartlett. There was 5 Masons in the Masonic cave. There were 5 that had met and had 5 meetings. It's kind of odd. And one cave was a saloon, one cave was a general store, and the large cave was the meeting place for the Masons. And I could not tell you much because there are cameras. I was warned not to go look. I was pretty much told, you know, you got 15 minutes to look. Just I don't know, man. It was just, I got a weird vibe that the woman in charge of the cave prejudged me. And all I'm doing is an editorial and a story about the history of the caves on our website so people can learn to come see them and see what they're about. I know, I'm just getting pictures or video. Huh? Yeah, there is a woodpecker, but I don't know where. This must be the oldest gravestone up here. Can see how it is? It's very old. There's a lot of older graves in the Catholic cemetery. Where's that woodpecker up in the tree? Do you see him? We're above Volcano. That was a new church that was built after 2 fires, after 2 churches burnt down. Just like the hotel burnt down twice. What? I hear him, I don't see him.
He's on the other side. On the other side of the thing.
Oh. Wow, somebody's yelling. You know, this area has a meth and ecstasy problem. And I've been robbed out near here, so I'm pretty cautious. But I hear someone yelling, "Get out of my house." I can't find the bird. But this is a good video. This kind of shows you a little bit about the cemetery. Nancy Lewis, 1853. We have brick ruins overlooking the town of Volcano. This is the town site below. This is very old. Very historic. I mean, this is the kind of thing we're into. It's the history. It's not the ghost. It'd be great if we got EMF readings or EVPs, but 1870, 1862. It's beautiful, beautiful stones. And they deserve to be recognized with this video. And this is a nice long video. You guys get to see stones. Here we go. 4 months, 23 years old, 4 months, 1863, 1863, 1865, 1869. These are some of the oldest stones. And then if you look here, you have more. And I'm just going to go up here real quick. This one's getting buried by earth. Something was in here locked in and it tipped over and something was stolen or vandalized. The vandalism needs to stop. The kids come up here, they do drugs. Like I said, there's a drug problem not too far from this area, and they do drugs and they wreck these places. They don't do history or genealogy or anything, but these are beautiful stones. And, you know, there's even a horse pen down there in stables. So it's a very cozy little cemetery to walk around, and the graves are very erratic, or they're spread out. There's open areas probably with missing stones. There's probably more people buried here than we would think. There's a couple mounds and no gravestone. And I'll take you over here, and then I'll cut the video and do our photo session. I'm taking EVPs at the same time. I found out that continuously talking, interacts with the ghost. They want to get in on the conversation, and sometimes they'll actually speak to you and say hello or their name. They had one EVP. I said, "What's your name?" He said, "Bob." We had the ghost of Bob. It's quite fascinating, the work that we do. And we need to preserve these places for what they are. And, you know, if you see me walking across a grave, it's not out of disrespect, trust me. It's the fact of... I'm going to have to fix that. Oops. Yeah. Anyways, this is Lord Rick. I'm going to have to fix the stone that just fell out on the edge. It's very muddy here, and I stepped down. I walked along the side, not on the grave. I stepped down, and the rock just gave way. 100-pound rock. Anyways, this is Lord Rick of the Paranormal Ghost Society, and you can see one more vandalized stone is broke. Take two. Remember the stone that fell? I picked it up and I fixed it. This is about a 100-pound stone, but I just want to show people that I do respect the cemetery, and I fixed it. I put it back in its place. I don't believe in desecration. I actually come to these cemeteries to clean up the litter, clean up the graves. Sometimes if they're falling like this, I'll stand them up. But you can see I fixed it. I just want to document it so people know that it was an accident. And I've fixed a few stones around here. Just these stones are loose. Do not walk on them. I learned my lesson. It's, you know, basically a cause for injury. Not good. Almost broke my ankle. Anyways, we're going to go down here. I had all the kids. And you can look. A lot of graves surrounded by wrought iron. Giant stone walls. Amazing cemetery. Amazing. That's Hammy up here taking pictures. And the boys. What do you think? This is a better cemetery than a Catholic one, huh? It's more creepy. You holding the button down, man? Yeah. We should get some kind of readings. All right, anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to take some pics, and then we're going to go to Volcano.